So I really have no idea what I'm doing with videotaping. And I'll try to string them together in some way, but this is my first reborn, and her name is Jamie Lynn Joy, and she's made by Jamie Lynn 1964 at eBay, and the name of the nursery is Look What the Stork Brought In. Oh, and I think I have her upside down. I don't know. She's all bundled up here. Let's unbundle her. I accidentally came across Jamie Lynn online because I had ordered a reborn doll, spent a lot of money on it, and it was awful, and I was so depressed, and I was just sort of looking around at others, and I came across her, and she had this beautiful doll online. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Look at her. Is she ever cute? Look at that little face. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh my goodness. she's just, oh, and she's soft. I don't know if you can see her little fingers. Oh my gosh, look at this outfit. Is this so pretty? Jamie Lynn does hand crocheting and knitting and stuff, and that's a handmade sweater. That's beautiful. But look at the dress is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. She's perfect. She's precious. And she's so real looking. Let's see if I can move her little hat, which is also handmade by Jamie Lynn. I don't want to pull or push her too hard. There must be a way to oh, must be this ribbon loosens it up. And I'm sorry, I just kind of skipped all the way through opening the box and everything because I just was so excited, and I've watched the videos and I've thought to myself, get to the baby, get to the baby. And so, I'll try to stand. Fortunately, the lighting in my room is dying because it's getting later in the year. And there she is. Look at her little hair. She's got little fuzzy hair. And look at her little face. She just looks like she's sound asleep. And what I loved about Jamie Lynn's dolls is that she has a little open mouth. Almost like she's just yawning away. Like, leave me alone, I want to go to sleep. Isn't she pretty? And look at the detail in the mouth. I don't know if you can all appreciate that, but it is so cute. I'm actually going to have her make a little boy for me later. Pardon my uncoordination, honey, but I guess it goes this way. Look at that. She is so pretty. Oh my gosh. She is just so pretty. And look at her little legs. Oh, and look at her little shoesies. Look at her little leggies. Look at all the detail. She is just too perfect. Oh my gosh. I'm going to move her just so that you can get an idea. She does have a floppy head, by the way. I didn't unwrap even half of them. The box was full of clothing. I think that Jamie Lynn has more clothes than I do. But she's got bottles, she's got a little coat, she's got this pants that are handmade that match her little sweater that she's wearing. She's got a cute little dress, and I haven't even begun to open everything up. But long story short, I spent a lot of money to have a reborn done, custom, quote unquote, and the doll was a mess. It looked like a cheap piece of plastic toy. I don't know how it was painted. It was my very first doll. I really didn't know what I was doing or even asking for. And so, of course, it's all my fault, and the doll maker was not wonderful. And I accidentally found Jamie Lynn because I was sitting crying over this very expensive doll and looking at eBay and thinking, you know, maybe I'd save some money up and try for another doll, one I could love. The doll sculpt that was bad is a Cheyenne sculpt, and I just went totally blank and cannot remember what this little darling sculpt was. But I had been crying for days over the bad doll, and I saw one of Jamie Lynn's dolls, and I just had to say how cute he was, and it just became sort of a natural progression with us, and started emailing back and forth, and told her how depressed I was about everything, and she offered to make me this doll at a really reduced rate, and I sent her more because I just could tell by looking at her work online that it was beautiful. And look at, she looks just like she's a sleeping baby. She's so pretty. And so anyway, again, her name is Jamie Lynn, 1964 at eBay. I really encourage people, if you're buying a reborn, especially when you see custom, when you email your questions to someone and they don't really respond to the questions, and they don't let your excitement about wanting a doll get in the way of your good judgment. Find someone who will give you guidance. And I cannot thank Jamie Lynn enough, and that's why we had to name her Jamie Lynn Joy. And thanks to her for this wonderful little gift. Is she so beautiful? So please check her out. Her nursery's name is Look What the Stork Brought. I just can't tell you how much stuff she has. It's so incredible, but she is just a beautiful little girl, and she is weighted, and Jamie Lynn said she'd be 5 pounds, but she feels really heavy. She feels very, very real. And so please check her out on eBay if you're looking for a really good quality doll. and a very, very, very nice person to deal with who's genuinely honest. And if anybody wants a Cheyenne sculpt pieces, I guess, practice doll or something, you can contact me, probably through Jamie Lynn. So this is our video. This is Jamie Lynn Joy, the most beautiful little girl in the world, and made by a beautiful angel of a person.